Good happy Saturday morning, August 1st, 2015. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King News Network. Let's get started. First up, police shooting of man in Bath ruled justified. The shooting of a Canterbury man in Bath earlier this month by police has been ruled justified, and officials released images from the police officer's body cameras. Man rescued from storm drain in Manchester. A man was rescued from a storm drain in Manchester after a passerby saw a hand waving at him from the drain. Emergency crews were called to March Avenue after they received a report of a man stuck in a storm drain near Home Depot. When rescuers arrived, they found a distracted 19-year-old who said he didn't know who he was or how he ended up in the storm drain. New Hampshire Food Bank plans to launch food factory. The New Hampshire Food Bank wants to launch a new project, the Food Factory. The factory would process bulk dry goods and ship them to food pantries across the state. The new process plant could open within 6 months, but officials said help is needed. Man sentenced in connection with fatal encounter during war game. A man was sentenced to prison Friday for charges connected to a deadly war game near a Manchester sand pit last year. Prosecutors called Stephen O'Neill a walking serial who was carrying an assault rifle, a handgun, and a knife when he went into the woods of Manchester last year to play a war game with friends. Former firefighter sentenced to 4 years for arson. A former firefighter from Peterborough was sentenced to at least 4 years in prison for a string of arsons in downtown Durham in February 2013. The state asked for up to 25 years in prison for Gregory Potter, 22, while his defense asked for 5. National Weather Service confirms tornado touchdown in Warner. A tornado touchdown Thursday evening in Warner, officials confirmed. The National Weather Service said Friday that the EF0 tornado touched down between 5:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. Thursday. It had a maximum wind speed of 75 miles per hour and was 100 yards wide, the National Weather Service said. Kasich says he's optimistic about presidential campaign. Ohio Governor John Kasich, one of the latest Republicans to announced his bid for the presidency, held a packed town hall meeting Friday in Keene. Carroll County faces $2M budget shortfall. Carroll County is facing a budget shortfall of about $2 million, and officials said they are considering all options for closing the gap, including bankruptcy. Possible MH370 debris headed for France. Debris believed to be from a Boeing 777 arrived in France on Saturday, while investigators will use synoptic technology to determine whether it belongs to long-missing Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King News Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye.